What's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with Kwingsletsplays. Hope everyone's day is going great today. And today we are doing a game for an Ultimate member. Our Ultimate members, they actually are the lifeblood of our channel. They are the people that make the financial sacrifice to help out with the same amount as 20 members for each month that they're an Ultimate. Without our Ultimates, we would not be on the air. We have a ton of business expenses it takes to run the channel. Many people don't realize how many expenses it takes to run the channel, and that's kind of why, like, if we, for some reason, did not have the amount that we needed to run our channel, we wouldn't be able to do YouTube at all. Like, when we say you wouldn't be seeing the streams, like the videos, anything going on the channel, anything, it would be gone, because we could either do this full-time or not at all. Luke and I would both have to work 3 or 4 jobs a piece. Or we'd have to do this channel full time. So I'm so thankful to our Ultimate members for keeping the channel on the air. So special thanks to Mandracos for keeping the channel on the air. Thank you so much, Mandracos. Thank you for your generosity and for everything that you do to help us. And we're going to continue with the Rhapsody musical adventure. So hopefully Mandracos might still be awake. I don't know. The last stream went pretty late. But if Mandracos ends up coming by, then he'll be able to help me out. And if not, hopefully he'll be able to watch this tomorrow. So apologies again, Mandracos, if this is really late. The last stream went really late. And that seems to be how YouTube is. Basically kind of sticking us to us all the time, so we have to stream later and later. Hi, Alpha. Hi, everyone. Hi, Eyes. Alright, guys. Okay, so we are gonna find the last place that we went. And also I'm gonna blame it would have been a few minutes earlier, but my cat was meowing a lot and I had to feed my cat her medicine because it was so late. So I'm gonna blame the lateness on my cat as well. Okay. I have no idea if Mandracos is around, but maybe he'll see this tomorrow, so. Alright, guys, so last village we came to was this frog village, and thank you again, Country Girl, for renewing your membership. So, I will just explain, like basically for people, just like new people or whatever, like a lot of YouTubers, like they will have their $100 tier like be something like, like, oh, I might give you a shout out, or I might play 5 minutes with you, or you have a chance I might play 5 minutes with you or something. We don't do that for our $100 tier. It's, you get to pick, you can pick the stream for that month, and then we'll do that stream for, it used to be 1 hour, but now it's like 2 hours. So our Ultimates pay $100 per month, so that's how much they help the channel. The kind of business expenses it helps with is, even our, like our business internet alone is $300 a month. The kind of computer equipment, electric bill, everything else that it takes to run a channel like this is way more than if you were just casually, you know, playing a game once in a while, because, you know, we cover every new game. So it's all this, the wear and tear of our computers, where we have to constantly get new wires and update our software every month for everything. It is a lot. Like, so that's why, you know, it's so much. And if we didn't have our Ultimate members, we would not have the business expenses that we would require to keep the channel going, meaning the channel would just end. So thank you so much to our Ultimate members to help out. And our, you know, your memberships, like Country Girl just renewed, and we've got some members in the chat and Ultimates, like Alpha in the chat as an Ultimate. And our members in the chat, like Country Girl, Uncle Howdy, and Jacob Orion and Jacob Langlet. You know, your membership, like the cost of a cup of coffee and a donut a month, greatly, it goes to all of our business expenses. So you're, you know, helping to pay for basically, you know, just getting the, you know, stuff that we need, like all of our streaming software and everything like that basically runs the channel. So if, you know, like, it doesn't go to, you know, my grocery bill or anything like that. It goes right to our account for business expenses. So just so you guys know that, that's what it goes to. So it literally goes to running the channel. That's why you guys will see sometimes, like, you know, like, you guys will, you know, we'll get a great, you know, donation and stuff, and we're like, yeah, the channel's staying on the air, but I'm still kind of like waiting for, because we have you know, some of our paycheck from YouTube from ad revenue, and then some of it is, you know, from fan funding. So, you know, we get the fan funding, but I still have to wait for my paycheck before I can actually go grocery shopping, because that fan funding does not go to groceries. Fan funding goes to the channel, all business expenses. All right, guys. So let's go to the shop and see. I think we already talked to these people, and it's filled with a nice Chianti that Hannibal the Cannibal would be proud of. Okay. So the reason why I'm kind of like going into it is somebody, well, we've had it before, where someone has wanted to become an Ultimate, and they're just like shocked. Like, they kind of thought, oh, I can pay for an Ultimate and then it will do the whole series. It's you know, our Ultimates actually, they do the $100 a month tier, and it's only one stream a month. So you can't really do it for like the entire, you'd have to do it each month. You can do the whole series, but like, so that kind of gives you, but you have to, like, each stream, you have to renew your Ultimate for each stream each month. So that just gives you an idea of how our Ultimates, like Alpha and Mandracos and stuff, how much they sacrifice and how generous they really are. Alright, guys, let's go with, ask the shopkeeper, see if there's any kind of like weapons or armor we can get. Alright, I don't know if there is any weapons or, okay, so we've got a Hero's Charm. We only have 4,000 Enodium, so I don't really know if I can, I guess we can get one thinking cap. Whoops, okay. Hi, Uncle Howdy. I mean, every little amount helps. Like, it's literally like, you know, some people save up, like, we've had people save up, like Blues Cat, he saved up all year, so he can be an Ultimate for 1 month. So, like, some people actually do save up, like, you know, and then they just have their, one stream that they do, and they do, like, an Ultimate stream, and then they, you know, save up again. So, I mean, you wouldn't have to, you know, even if you just had one stream you wanted to do, you could always do that. But literally, like, Uncle Howdy, like, our members on our $5 tier help out tremendously as well. Like, we need, like, everything helps so much. Like, you would think that $5 wouldn't help a lot, but it really does. Like, every $5 membership helps out tremendously. So yeah, thank you everyone for everything that you guys do. And yep, thanks again, Country Girl, for renewing again. Alright. There's a Boo Boo and Bebe ahead, and they eat frog people and humans. Are you still going? Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Ew, look at this, Cornet. Looks like someone was using this pond as a bathroom or something. Jeez, just what I wanted to hear. Don't worry, Boo Boo and Baby, shouldn't be much of a problem. Did you see that? I don't want to see it. Ha ha! Must have been a figment of my imagination. Go get him, Cornet. I'll be over here if you need me. What do you mean by that? Oh my, there they are. Alright, here we go. Alright, so if you guys haven't seen this, this is actually a, and if you guys were wondering why I started like 3 times, I started the first time, and then Luke talked to me about my medicine, so I had to like put the Be Right Back on. So just so you know, like, you know, a lot of times, just when I'm about to start, that's just when Luke is making sure I take my medicine. I take medicine for ever since 2018. I had a health scare, and I was on high blood pressure medicine. So if I don't take it, like I could literally end up in the hospital. So that's why he has to. Sometimes he reminds me. So that's why I started a couple times. All right, we're going now. Let's see. I guess I'll go up here. Yeah, so this is really cool. Mandrakos really thought I would like this game because, you know, he knows I love music. And so I thought that was very sweet of him. So basically, this game is a, literally what it says, a Rhapsody musical adventure. There's literally people that sing in the game. Like, so you'll see at certain points in the story, even at the intro, you saw the girls singing. So it's kind of neat. Like, there's just a lot of songs in this game, so it's really cute. Alright, and Cornet, she has a horn that basically inspires people. And I think she can also attack, but I usually end up inspiring people instead. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I don't know if it's like... Alright. Alright, we're over here. Alright, everyone is on the same bridge here. Alright, I think I made my TV a little bit too loud. Oh, thank you, thank you, Snow Wolf Gaming. Appreciate that so much. Oh, I can't attack. Okay, so I'm just gonna end there. Actually, I can have her attack. Actually, I'll just have her go over here. Yeah, guys, let's try to focus. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, guys, let's see. Okay, guys, don't forget to like so we can bring more people into the stream. Let's, I don't want, okay. Ah, I've got, oh no. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright. Okay, we're gonna move this. This is such a strange area with the bridge here. Wow, thank you guys for the 46 likes. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, everyone. Oh. I mean, I wouldn't really say I did TMI because I just did what normal YouTubers do, like explain why I started 3 times, but okay. I try to make sure my viewers know, like, I wouldn't just randomly start 3 times without an explanation, so I think it's the normal amount of information. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so we gotta get all these guys off of this bridge. I don't know if I've already been here and then I messed up and like for some reason Oh no, here's the labyrinth. Okay. Let's see. Hi Uncle Howdy, hi Kwings fan, hi everyone. Alright, well, Mandrakeos, if you're watching this, later, hopefully I did alright. Let's see, I'm gonna try my magic attack. Okay. We can probably do an attack. I guess we'll just use regular attack. Try to get, that was kind of annoying doing that bridge thing. I think we did that last time. I think I, like, died in this area last time. Let me just see, when I... So, if I had started earlier, Mandrakeos probably could have helped me through this, but... hopefully we'll get to where we need to go. So we're kind of like in a maze or a labyrinth right now. Found Sonic shoes. Okay. Oh, we can't get past these guys. To show our gratitude, the king has prepared a banquet in your honor. You are the first human to ever have such an honor. Alright, so we've got a banquet in our honor. Awesome. Yep, and thanks for helping me out, the eyes and the Eyes of Fun and Cake is a Lie and any mods that are helping me out there. Really appreciate your help. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, guys, let's see. Okay, alright guys, that's fine, like, you guys can definitely share some personal things, but let's try to keep the focus on the story so we can get people in. And remember, Mandrakeos is gonna watch, you know, I try to, especially for my ultimates, I just try to keep, like, if you guys have any, like, problems with, you know, issues with games or something like that, you know, it is alright to mention it once, but, you know, I think I've mentioned it before, so. Alright, we were expecting you. The banquet is ready. Please come in. Hey, Captain Zach, how's it going? I'm sorry to hear about your seizure today, J-Dog. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers. Sorry to hear about that. Is this game Game Boy Advance? I'm playing it on Switch. I don't know what game, I don't know what system it was originally from. I am not sure. Hi, Snow Wolf Gaming. Alright. We were expecting you, Miss Cornet. I am the king of Frogburg. Now, I think we did this before. I don't understand why it wouldn't have saved. Here's my wife, and to your left is my daughter. The lives of many frog people were lost to Booba and Bebe, but now we can live without fear. Thank you very much. We have a banquet prepared in your honor. So, now we did this before. I don't know why it's having us do it again. Let the festivities begin. Please enjoy. Oh, what is this? The soup is filled with mosquitoes. Hey, she passed out. First off is the soup. The soup is based on a mushroom sauce sprinkled with fresh mosquitoes. Isn't it tasty? But there aren't many mosquitoes around anymore. Cultivated mosquitoes just don't quite taste as good as the wild ones. Mosquitoes out in nature are the best. Do you like it? I can look up and see what it's on. I'm playing it on Switch, but Rhapsody It originally released on the PlayStation and Nintendo DS. Yep, you were right. So it was for the Nintendo DS. I'm gonna say no, I don't like it. Is it so? Then let's go on to the next dish. Next. So last time I said I liked everything, but maybe I'll say I don't like it this time. The delicacy is called dancing flies. The flies fly around your mouth. Give it that extra tangy flavor. Yes, just open the lid slowly and catch the flies with your tongue. Huh? Do you like it? Oh, is that so? We have plenty of food to be brought out. Oh no, we've had enough, thank you. Well, that just means more for us. Maybe you'll like our song instead. Prepare the song. Yep, what's for dinner? Flies and gnats. That's right, the eyes.
The frogs, almost sacred place, amphibian paradise, wide open space. So please come to our kingdom, the sacred land of the amphibian.
What do you think? Do you like it? Yes. I knew it. That song is my favorite as well. Say you don't like it. Says, say I don't like it, says Country Girl. Would you mind playing your horn for us? That's a great idea. Miss Cornet, please let us hear your song. Yeah! Oh, that was really nice. This is the first time we've heard a human song. Thank you very much. But it was kind of difficult to understand. That's because you're old-fashioned, Father. Your song has touched my heart, Miss Cornet. Oh, look at the time. You two must be getting tired. Miss Cornet, please have a good night's sleep. Okay. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm still hungry. Well, let's get some rest. Alright, so we're gonna go to sleep. And actually, even though we're late on Mandrago's, and I know he's probably like sleeping at this point, and I was just thinking, this is actually his stream for February because we were so swamped in February and fell behind that some of our ultimates at the end we didn't get everyone in, so he still has his stream for March yet, so you guys will probably be seeing another episode of this in March. Alright, so let's go see if we can take a nap. I heard the minister Gonzalez is missing. The people of Marl's kingdom hate him, but he's popular among the frog people. He must have a face that the frog people like. I don't even know where my bedroom is. Social rank is held in high regard in Frogburg Kingdom. The kingdom has been given Port Gama's noble status because he was smart. He thought that Port Gama would be the perfect match for Caroline. Let's see. Alright, and also, when I was looking up the, what this is on, I thought it said it was on PlayStation 1 originally, too. Let's see, So apparently it was on... So it was on the a PlayStation 1 and Nintendo DS. Snow Wolf Gaming. So PlayStation 1 and Nintendo DS. Okay. Alright, so we actually gained an hour today, daylight savings. Okay, thank you, OH. Alright. Port Gama is a great guy, but he's kind of fruity, if you know what I mean. I don't think he could handle being a king. Of course I know who Marjorie is, everyone does. She appears in our folklore pretty often. Okay. Alright, we found some Inodium. So here we're just checking all the rooms. I don't know why it's taking us through this again. So I have our it saved that I did all the other things though that I had to go through, because I went through I had to fight a bunch of like really hard bosses last time. Not bosses but enemies, and it saved that I did that, but it somehow didn't save that maybe I did the wrong responses last time to the frog banquet. No idea. Okay, this guy won't let me talk to him. The king is very fond of Princess Caroline, and he only wants the best for her. She's our king's only daughter, you know. And here's somebody's puppet, which, okay, we got some enodium. Just basically money. Alright, look, there's a book, and there's another, and there's another. Okay. Alright, so I guess there's nowhere to go but up. You know what I saw? I saw Princess Caroline and Michael swimming together in the pond. Alright, so apparently the princess doesn't want to marry the person that the king has for him to marry. For her to marry, basically. Wow, I just don't even... They said it's time to head to sleep. Maybe this is where I was last time and I just didn't know where I was supposed to go. Huh. Okay. Okay. So last time we actually faced, there was a monster that went missing. When Gonzalo came to the kingdom 5 years ago, the frog girls went nuts. Let me see. You can't blame the guy for being so smexy. To your left is the room of Gama, the fiance of Carolina. Gama is known for his intelligence, frugalness, and good manners. He's a -5 on the exciting scale, though a real bore, you know. Ooh, I wouldn't want to marry him. Oh, here he is. So I haven't actually talked to him yet. I know people are saying behind my back, Princess Caroline's heart may not belong to me, but I love her more than anyone ever could. What did you expect to find, says the game. Okay, now we can go to the other person's room. Okay, I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll get to an exciting part of the game here. So far it's pretty cute though. Yeah, the style is really neat. Definitely, Alright, are you the famous Miss Cornet? I've heard all the stories of your heroic deeds. Alright, so now I believe we've... So this is an old school game. It doesn't really tell you where to go next, obviously. We've already been to the Tower of Wisdom. Alright, so I'm gonna look up a something on about this. I'm gonna go back to Frogburg Castle and go back in here. So it's Okay. Alright, I'm just like on a, alright, so I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm supposed to do here because, I think the frog road, okay. Okay, so it says we do want to talk to the princess here. I thought we already did, but we'll just make sure that we talk to her. Oh, here we go. This is what we were supposed to do. And I thought we did this last time, but I don't understand why they're doing it again. Breaking into the royal Frogburg castle is a punishment by death. What's going on? Your Majesty, we caught this thief breaking into the castle. I thought we went through this last time, but I guess they're doing it again. I don't know if I got the wrong save file. Isn't he the one who was singing earlier? Why him? Michael! My queen. I mean Michael, my queen. Huh? No, I don't. What's going on? Michael! Princess? Alright, he's my special friend. Princess Caroline. Princess Caroline. Is that so? Then why didn't he come through the front door? Even if he's a friend of the princess, he has no right to sneak in. Guards, take him away! How unfortunate. Please, wait, Father! I'm in love with him. I want to marry him. What? You're already engaged to Port Gama. This is unacceptable. I did not choose him, Father. I want to make my own decisions. Are you insane? That man shall be executed. Please, Father, let Michael go. No. Please, Father, I beg of you. No, not another word. Princess Caroline. Please, listen to her. You too? So you knew about this? Caroline has her own happiness. Nonsense. What would happen to this kingdom? Who would take my place after I'm gone? Mother, please. Please help Michael. Please, dear. Is this a conspiracy? Your Majesty, if I may interject, why don't we make him go get the Earthstone, if he were brave enough to retrieve it? He can't possibly. No one who has ever gone to the Earthstone has ever returned. It's suicide. Do you accept? Yes, if it means being with my beloved by doing this, so be it. All right, let's get the Earthstone. I'm so annoyed because I know I did this before, but I don't know why it didn't save correctly or something. At least we'll do it faster this way. Michael, why? The centaur won't let you walk out of there. You'll be killed. I would endure 1,000 deaths to be with you, Caroline. No, I won't let you. You won't survive a battle with the centaur. Who is that behind you? Cornet, you saw what was going on? Not really. Miss Cornet, will you please go with Michael to retrieve the Earthstone? I know I'm being selfish by asking you this, but since you've defeated Boo Boo and Bebe, you're the only one strong enough to help him. Please, Miss Cornet, you're my only hope. Thank you very much. Michael, here, take the charm with you. It will protect you. Please come back to me. Frog people and humans are no different when it comes to stuff about love, huh? Caroline, I'll see you soon, I promise. Michael. Alright, so now we're gonna go retrieve the Earthstone. Alright, so Alright, so I don't think we've done, I think we did that again because I think, we have to go to the temple. Okay, so here's the temple, and this is where we need to go next. Yep, no frog daughter of mine is gonna marry a hooligan. That's right, OH. Oh, thank you, hi Ahmad, thank you, Mr. Zach. Yeah, thanks guys for reminding me it's daylight savings time. Alright, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. Okay, I don't know if I got lost in here last time. Alright, so it looks like we... Alright, so it looks like there's quite a bit more of the story to go. Alright. So okay. So after we get the Earth Stone from this temple, there's a lot more action going on. Alright. So, cool. So hopefully everyone's doing great today. And good to see everybody, and I hope you guys are all having a good day. Yeah, I don't know if this was... I don't really remember what DS games look like, but I guess... I don't know if this is I don't know if this was on PlayStation and then they... then they ported it onto DS? I don't really know. I keep forgetting how to recruit new enemies, but, okay, alright, actually, I'm gonna use my horn on this... I really need, I think I need to switch up my party. No, I know you can recruit some of these enemies, maybe it's only Cornet can recruit them or something. I think that she can recruit them after they've been defeated or something. I'm not sure how that works. I know a few times I've defeated enemies and they've said blah 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 wants to join your party. Do you want to recruit them? Alright, so basically what we need to do is we need to fight the boss of this castle so we can get to the, so we can get the Earthstone. There's like a rock in front of that guy, and I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a rock right there. Okay. So basically, we're just coming across random enemies right now. Thank you all for staying up so late. Appreciate it so much, everyone. For some of you guys, like in the UK, it's probably like 10 in the morning, though. Right, roar! Okay, there's the centaur. Maybe I died here last time. I don't know. Maybe that's why I had to do everything over again. No idea. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, wow. Maybe the centaur killed me last time. No idea. Pretty exciting music, though. Alright, so we use our lightning. Okay, I'm gonna use my horn again. And I know I have a super move, I just keep forgetting to, maybe I have to build it up or something. Okay. Alright, I use my healing power. Okay, here we go. And the centaur is just taking a ton of hits here. Okay. Oh wow, the centaur is like killing me over here. It's like a centaur frog though. Oh, you have to get up because your dog, when your dog needs to go out. Oh, that makes sense, country girl. That's very nice of you. Sounds like you're a good pet parent. I mean, it's okay, Captain Zach. I mean, Luke doesn't, I mean, I don't think, I think Luke will just, you know, thank you, but, you know, I'm sure that, you know, I usually get up Luke, I usually am the one that gets Luke up anyway, so, you know, that will be, he'll be alright, Thank you. I hope you have a good extra hour of sleep, though, Captain Zach. Alright, and Centaur is defeated. Acquired the Earthstone. Cornet gave the Earthstone to Michael. Alright, we've got the Earthstone. Oh, your dog is sleeping next to you? That's very cute, Uncle Howdy. Oh, now we just have to get out of here. Well, at least we're getting some money that we can purchase important things that we need later. Oh, okay. I feel like we're in a maze where we can't get out of here. Oh wow, Shartae is needs to be healed a little bit. Wow, that really did not heal very much. Alright, so I didn't realize I could, like, increase my justice power. Hi, Derek Ho. Hi, everyone. Right there, I restored a lot of my HP. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna try to, I guess I'll just use my horn on, Shartae. So actually, I still need to restore my MP, so I might... Oh, I can't use an item right now. gonna try to, I'll just use a Medicoco so I can restore some of my magic points. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's good. Alright, so we got healing energy, and let's finish this person off. Alright, sorry that took so long. Okay, there we go. At least we restored some of our magic. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to Frogburg Castle and try to give them the stone. Are you the famous Miss Cornet? I've heard all your stories of your heroic deeds. Alright, I have returned, sir. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, your dog is sleeping? Oh yeah, Jedi Fallen Order is a really fun game. Definitely a Raspberry. I have returned, sir. So, did you bring me the Earthstone? Yes. My beloved, you kept your promise to come back to me. Caroline, you have done well. Your courage will be remembered by the people for years to come. As promised, I'll approve your marriage with Caroline. Thank you very much. However, you still have to pay for your crime of breaking into the castle. What? You also killed the Centaur, the guardian of the Frogburg Kingdom. What? You must be punished for your crimes against the Kingdom of Frogburg. Oh, wow. Her dad does not like him. Father! This is not what you promised! I've kept my promise. Forgive me. What the? Oh my gosh, Michael is dead? Oh my gosh. What? Oh, you're, Alright, what have you done? I don't know who's saying that. Maybe the girl. What have you done? You monster! Michael! My true love! I'll never forgive you! I have no father now. Michael! Caroline. What a tragedy. It's hard to believe the king would execute his daughter's true love. Cherish every moment you have with the ones you love. You never know what might happen. Here is the Earthstone. Acquired Earthstone. Wow, that was messed up. Yeah, have a great night, country girl. Thank you so much for your help. Well, that was messed up. Michael! I don't even know if that was supposed to happen. Was that the bad ending? Okay, so it's saying we can recruit Caroline and Michael, but I don't see how we can recruit Michael now because he's dead. Yeah, he died. Alright. Michael! Poor Caroline. I would do anything to ensure the princess's happiness, but as the soldiers we must follow the king's orders, regardless of how we feel. Our king has kept his promise, but I've given Michael's body to the princess. It's the least I can do. Okay, so we have his body. Our king believes that justice must be served. It's not rare for him to order an execution to those who break the law. This is kind of mess. Our king is to be admired for his dedication to the law. I respect him for his decision. I don't even know who that is. Is that Port Gama? Alright, that's messed up. That's very messed up. Alright guys, I'm just trying to figure out if I did something wrong. I think that was supposed to happen. Alright, so Okay, so we're free to go. So we're supposed to go to Caro. Alright, so now we're supposed to talk to Port Gama, which is the other guy. Whoops, I don't even know where his home is. His home is one of these places. Alright, so I can sell that guy a rare monster. Why couldn't I, like, make her love me? I was so blind. So that's the other fiancé. The king was trying to protect Princess Caroline, but ended up losing her. The rich frog people don't like to deal with different cultures. This town is the only place where frog people and humans can interact. Okay. Alright, so we can get one thing of antidote, I think. I don't think we have any paralysis thingies. Oh, we already have paralysis stuff, so we don't need that. We got one strawberry kiss, I think, and it's a lot for the energy cocoa, but it might be important. Actually, I don't think we need that. Alright, okay, so we got some extra stuff here. Alright, so we got some armor and some extra, like, Princess Caroline went up north with Michael's body. I'm sure she was headed for the Ice Temple. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the Ice Temple. Some say the child was one of the children of the kings of Marl. I've heard that one of Marl's kingdom was captured. Oh well, one less human to worry about now. So these frog people do not care about humans at all. Stupid Port Gama, how could he let Michael steal the princess away? I mean, the heart wants what it wants. There's no explanation. Like, you can do everything perfectly and do everything you're supposed to and take the girl on amazing dates and stuff, but if she loves somebody else, there's nothing you can do about it. Love is very unexplained, so you can't, there's nothing he could have really done. She just probably just connected with Michael more. That was just, she just liked him more. It's just how life is. Alright, so we're actually gonna try to equip some stuff. So let's see, we can actually mix up our team. Okay. So actually, we have level 28, level 19. Okay, we actually have a lot of, we can try to level some people up in our team. We have this, okay, so Tara, I haven't actually leveled this person up, or White Wind. So, we could try, leveling somebody else up. Okay, I see. I'm equipping. Okay. Let's actually go to, let's see. Alright, I'm actually gonna try to, I'm gonna actually try to see the... Okay. Alright, so Elkun is pretty powerful. Alright, I'm gonna try a different person in here. See if we can level somebody else up. Actually, this White Wind person looks interesting. I don't really know. Alright, we'll try them. I don't really know what they are. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's actually equip some stuff here. Okay, so for Cornet... Defense plus 10, offense plus 20, intelligence plus 20. Oh. Okay, so offense plus 20, defense plus 10, intelligence plus thinking cap. Defense, offense, defense. Okay, and thinking cap. Okay, alright. Alright, so we can put a smart cap on her, so give her more intelligence. I guess we'll give agility to that person and... Alright, so I guess that's fine. And since we're not really using, alright, that's fine for now. Okay. So it looks like we literally we weren't missing any part of the story. Alright guys, okay, so we're gonna actually go to the Ice Temple. So let's figure out where that is on the map. Whoops. I think we have to go here and then it goes to the map. Okay. So now we're gonna try to find the Ice Temple. They said that, she took his body to the Ice Temple. Alright, so I would guess I would go here where white snow is. Alright, so before we go there, okay, there's the ice temple there. So we're supposed to go to this village, and then we can take that bridge. So now we're in the village of Red Hot. Okay. Oh, thank you, Uncle Howdy. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Hi, Jacob Orion. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys and gals are doing great. Alright, that's very kind, Uncle Howdy. Thank you so much. So I can tell you guys what I did today. I went and I got like a bunch of like, just like, I basically have enough, like, I got some, the reason why I was kind of late is I basically got, went grocery shopping, and I got like some extra vegetables and bok choy and stuff because Luke really likes the lo mein. So I got that so I can like freeze some of it, and I can have like basically lo mein every day. Oh, thank you, Uncle Howdy. You're very sweet. And so I got these like dried lo mein noodles, so I can basically, I got several packages of them. So I can basically make lo mein for Luke whenever he wants, which actually is pretty good. I don't know what's in the lo mein noodles, but they don't, you know, like sometimes, I don't know if you guys probably don't feel like this, but you know, when you're like, for me, like when I was a little kid, I could eat like a whole bag of candy for Halloween and it wouldn't bother me at all. Like, it was completely fine, but then when I, you know, obviously got older, that would make me sick. Well, I kind of feel the same way, like, sometimes, like, when I eat, like, a lot of spaghetti or, like, something that doesn't have a ton of vitamins in it, like, I feel kind of sick, because, like, I'm just eating just random food, and it doesn't really have a lot of nutrients in it. But for some reason, like, the lo mein noodles, whatever they're made out of, tastes really, like, makes me feel like it has a lot of energy in it. Like, basically regular spaghetti, like, I don't feel a lot of energy, but lo mein noodles seem like they're pretty healthy. So, yeah. So, but anyways, so I got some of those, and so basically I'm gonna, like, cabbage, so I'm basically gonna chop all the cabbage up, and green onions, and bok choy, and, like, and peppers, and chop them all up, and put them in the freezer, so I can just make the lo mein whenever I want to. So Luke really likes it, and then I just can make fried rice. So I'm basically cooking Luke Asian food, which is actually it's actually pretty good. Like, I actually really like Asian food a lot. Like, like, I know I always talk about it, but my grandpa actually was born in China. His parents were missionaries there. My grandfather was born in Beijing, and he lived, like, most of his childhood in China. So my whole family is, like, highly influenced, like, by Chinese food and culture and stuff. So I used to know, like, he was teaching me how to write in Chinese, but I don't remember it, but there was somebody that was visiting my grandpa and was teaching me and my brothers how to write in Chinese with, like, a Chinese paintbrush, but it was, I don't really remember much of it, but I do remember that a little bit. So yeah, I kind of, like, I could eat, like, if I had to eat Asian food and not any American food for the rest of my life, I would be completely fine with it. It actually doesn't bother me at all. Like, I actually like it a lot. So I found a really cool recipe for lo mein online, which is basically just, all it is green onions, or as they call it, spring onion, bok choy, and I just use, like, broth, like, they use broth, like any kind of broth that you have, or stock. You could use, like, chicken stock or turkey or beef or whatever. So I actually have, like, beef concentrate in my fridge, so that actually I use, like, better than bouillon. And then I've got, like, and then you just use, like, sesame oil and soy sauce, and then and then some peppers. And then you can use fresh ginger, but I just use like ginger powder. And then it's actually, Luke really likes it a lot. It's actually really good. And then your lo mein noodles. And honestly, it's like one of the, and you could put pork in it or you could put meat in it, but I just do the vegetable. And then I do like with the rice, I put pork in it. And so it's like it's actually helping me to save money on stuff because it's like pretty good, and I'm, it's really not that expensive because you just get like the dry lo mein noodles from the store. It's basically almost like spaghetti, but it's just like a different taste to it. So that's what I've been doing this week. I was excited. Also, I had to get one. Cabbage is like so inexpensive. It's like gonna be like $1 where I am. So like Luke was really excited about doing a Monster Hunter. He wanted to try the Monster Hunter food, which is cabbage with butter on it. Like you just cut the cabbage and you put butter and eat it. So like oh yeah, I also usually put mushrooms in there. So I got some mushrooms that I'm gonna chop and freeze. So yeah, well, that's what I was doing today. And so yeah, Luke's excited about he wants to try some of the Monster Hunter recipes. So I like how Luke, he can't really go out a lot anymore. Like he can't really go out and walk around the mall and stuff because of his leg. And for me, like if that was me, I would just be very stressed if I couldn't go out. But he's just completely fine. He's just loving his life, and always like has new recipe ideas he wants to try. And so I think it's very cute. He always has things like, if he has been working a lot, then his favorite thing to do with me is show me one of his favorite animes. Or basically what he does is he goes online and he writes down a lot of the ingredients, like for like a recipe, like like stuffed peppers or something, and he tells me like, okay Amber, here's how you make them, and then I make them for him. He writes it all down, but he doesn't make the food. Like he has me make it. I mean, he doesn't have me make it, but he requests. It's like food request, wife request. So yeah, I'm thankful that you've slayed the dragon that killed my husband. It's one of my food has become like making meals for my husband is like one of my things that I like to do, because instead of me going to a fancy restaurant, like when Luke and I used to go out a lot for like conventions and stuff, and we would go to hotels and they would have really nice food, I always thought, oh my gosh, what if I could make this myself? So that's why I went to cooking school, and so now I can actually make some of the stuff myself, and it tastes just as good at home, so I don't even feel like I need to go out to eat at all. So it doesn't, and also it's one of those like things like nobody can really bother me about, like when we were first on YouTube, and things were pretty successful, and I would get like new clothes, or get a new game system or something. We'd have like some of our family and friends like kind of be like, oh, you guys are like, oh, I see, you're so selfish spending money on yourself. But if I make new recipes, nobody says I'm selfish. It's one of those things, food is one of those things that nobody can really like bother you about. Like everybody has to eat, so you might as well eat something that's new and different that you like. So that's kind of why I like it a lot. It's kind of one of those things no one can really like mess with me or say like, oh, how dare you try a new recipe. Like it's one of those joys nobody can really take away from me, so I really like that. You know what I saw? I saw a lady with black wings flying towards the mountains. Alright, so we're gonna do this. So sorry, that was a slice of life for me. I'm thankful that you slayed the dragon that killed my husband. I did? Winged people. I've heard that the ancient people had wings that allowed them to fly. Alright, so I think Mandrakos is going to be really surprised that I'm able to get through this without his help. Of course, I haven't got through it yet. Yeah, that's one thing in life, like, I feel like is hard, is like if you do have extra money and you work hard and you become successful, I've noticed that if you try to get something nice for yourself or whatever, like say, you know, you get a new outfit, or, you know, like, oh, I got a new game system or something, like, people give you, like, sometimes your family and friends will, like, give you a hard time about it and be like, oh, I see, you're so selfish, and when I really don't feel like it's right to act like that. So now I think, so that's why I kind of try to find things that are like, I feel like if I ever got to the point where our channel was doing really well again, I think I would just, you know, I think I would just do things, I would just continue to do things that, you know, I think it, you know, it's people's right to do nice things for themselves, but, like, I don't know why, but the way I think Luke and my family were both brought up without a lot of money, so I think it's kind of, like, jarring to them, like, if somebody does something nice. So I think, like, if I ever had that happen to me again, where things were going well for me, I think I would just basically do things that don't cost a lot of money to make myself happy, like go to the park and feed the ducks and, you know, learn new recipes. And, like, literally one thing I've learned with YouTube being so bad with the money and stuff is that, like, you can actually do things nice for yourself that don't cost any money. Like, I have been watching so many old movies on Amazon Prime that I never have watched, and I get it all for free. And, like, you can actually make yourself happy. So many things you can do in life. Like, yeah, some things cost money, but there's so many things you can do in life that don't cost any money at all, that actually can make you very happy. So that's just my little life tidbit today. I don't know, it's just what I was just randomly thinking about. The righteous will always prevail, says this person. Okay, I hope so. I believe that. Let's see. Oh, and then we'll try to check for all this stuff. That's what I like. You know, like, sometimes, like, when, even in my chat and stuff, like, someone will be like, oh, I got a new PS5 Pro, I'm really happy using it. And sometimes, like, people will give people a hard time about that in my chat, like, oh, I see, oh, you got yourself a PS5 Pro. Sometimes I'll, like, delete their message if they're mean to the person, because it's like, the person worked hard for their PS5 Pro, they're enjoying it, like, just let them have this. Like, let them have this, because some, you know, life is, life is not fair, and, you know, some people have more stuff than others, but, you know, just let people have it, you know, like, people's lives go up and down, so, you know, when they did something nice for themselves, just let them have that. I think I try to do that. Anyways, welcome. Let's see. Alright, so let's see what we've got in the item shop. Alright. Okay, we've got a cat's paw, which is offense 5. We could probably get one of these. I don't know. I don't really know. A teleporter. Okay, so we already have 3 of those. Alright, so I don't think we need anything else. Like, I think we're completely good. Alright, so I think we're good. We're good. Alright. Oh, I probably should have talked to that guy. She was mad at the world. She was shouting something. Okay, let's see. A noble-looking girl named Atwali was here. Atwal. I don't know how to say her name. She was mad at me. Too hot here. She was pretty snobby. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to, like plan out my meals ahead, so I've got, like, everything. I'm basically got my meals for the month, because I've got my my Cliff energy bars, and then I've got my coffee. I just got some, like, things of iced coffee for the. I usually either get, like, my like instant like those instant latte mix that you get from the grocery store, or like the the big containers of iced coffee, and then I never have to go out. I don't have to go out and get like coffee out at Dunkin' Donuts or anything. And for me, it saves me a lot of money. So it's like that's what I did today. I'm like, just planning like meals is like exciting to me. Thank you. I can finally get a good night's sleep. Also, like, since I already went grocery shopping for like basically, I don't really have to get groceries for, the only thing I forgot was honey and Luke's tea. So I just have to get that tomorrow, and then everything else will pretty much stay for a month. Well, it's like, so now I don't have to worry about that. Now I can focus on, like, you know, laundry or the channel or whatever. Alright, so I already did that. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. I came looking for the prince, but where is he? Maybe I should go back. Maybe I should go look for girls instead. The Marjorie family is so cool, kidnapping the one you love. That's what you call girl power. Ash from the volcanoes are destroying our crops and poisoning our water. All of our hard work flushed down the toilet. What did we do to deserve this? I don't know. Alright, the eruptions could change the environments around here drastically. The dragons are gone, but the town isn't ready to start rebuilding. Why do things like this happen to one another? What did we do to deserve this? I'm sorry. Hey, have you found the prince yet? So we have to try to find the prince. We'll have peace in this town once the dragons are gone. Hey, have you found the prince yet? Alright, so we're going to try to check every house here. Oh, he taught me everything. He even taught me how to operate the bridge. Would you like to know how to operate the bridge? First, turn on the 2nd and 6th switches from the top. You'll hear a sound when you've done it correctly. After that, turn off the 2nd and 6th switches. Then flip the 1st, 5th, and 6th switches. Okay. I'm going to write this down. Did you get that? Okay. First, turn on the 2nd and 6th switches from the top. Hear a sound when you've done it correctly. After that, turn off the 2nd and 6th switches. Then flip the 1st, 5th, and 6th switches. Did you get that? Alright guys, so, alright, so I'm gonna talk to this soldier guy. Alright, so we're gonna try to leave the town. Alright, we already did that. Alright, so we're gonna try to leave the town and go to the bridge. Alright guys, sorry the stream is so late, but thank you guys so much for watching, everyone. Alright, so we are on here. Let's... Yeah, I like to plan. I mean, I'm trying to plan ahead, Uncle Howdy. Are we gonna do a Fortnite community stream? We just do, Luke mainly does the Fortnite streams now. People don't really watch me if I try to do a Fortnite stream in the early afternoon. So all of our streams usually are in the evening with Luke doing them, Uncle Howdy. So Luke actually did a Fortnite stream recently, but it got so few views that nobody watched it. I don't know why, but Luke does do Fortnite streams. It will be on the newsletter. You know, if Luke's gonna do a Fortnite stream, it'll generally be on the newsletter. And then you can, if you have the Kwingsletsplays.com newsletter, you'll be able to easily see it. It's usually, it will be, you know, the stream will be set up at, you know, 3 in the morning or whatever the night before. Usually, especially if there's a new comic book character in Fortnite, or somebody that's kind of important that people want to, like if it's a character that a lot of people are looking for, like Naruto or Batman or, you know, Wolverine or anyone important in Fortnite, usually Luke will do a stream on that. So he does. I don't do community streams on Fortnite anymore. Like, I mean, I do them when I'm playing them with Luke. So, I mean, it's the same. I mean, Luke does the same kind of streams as I do. So, I mean, it is a community stream when Luke does it. So it just, it will only be after 4 o'clock. Like, we won't do it before 4 o'clock. You know. Alright, so I think we already went through this bridge thing. I guess I must have already opened the bridge? I have no idea. Alright, so we're already at the Ice Temple then. Okay, so we already got through the Ice Temple. Alright, so this must have been where we were last time. By like, I mean, we just do the regular community streams like we did. Like, I made, the only reason I was doing I was doing some extra community streams where it just said community stream on it. But every time we look at a new character, it is a community stream. Like, we play with people every time we do a character showcase, it is a community stream. Like, we play with people online. So, you know, those are the only... I don't have time to do, like, extra ones myself, but Luke does the community streams when there's a new character. Okay, have a good night, Julia. Yeah, I don't really go into it too much because but basically I had a lot of streams where all I did was focus on playing like random Fortnite characters with people. I don't randomly do that anymore, like, because several reasons. There's a lot of reasons why I don't do that anymore. But we do Fortnite when there's a new character. Like, we just did a Fortnite stream recently and hardly anyone showed up, and we had it pre-scheduled and everything. So, like, for it really doesn't, like our community streams, like, our channel is doing so badly, like, nobody can see it, to the point where if people would actually show up for our character showcases, then it'd be a possibility we could do more Fortnite streams. But right now, it's just, like, people don't even show up for our regular Fortnite streams. To do, like, additional ones where we're just randomly playing with random extra characters. Like, we would actually have to have people actually show up for a character showcase Fortnite streams to even have that happen. And like I said, we just did one, I think, a week or less than a week ago, and nobody showed up. So, I mean, and a lot of times when people have asked me to do more Fortnite streams, I do, and I've done like, I'll do like several a month, and the people that ask me to do them will not see any of the notifications for them, and they won't show up to them. There's like nobody there. So our notification system doesn't work, so there's like no point in me even doing more Fortnite streams because nobody shows up to them. Like, it's almost as if I'm not doing them at all because nobody can see it. So like, just check if you want to play Fortnite with us. Just check on the newsletter and check and see like the night. Luke usually sets up all the streams the night before every day, so you can just check back to the channel every day, especially if there's a new character. Like, if there's a new character, you know, like, I would just personally, the way that it usually happens is, you know, like, say Wolverine just came out in Fortnite, or a new Wolverine costume or something. Pretty much anything that's super important. You know, I would just, like, you know, like, if you don't see a Wolverine Fortnite stream scheduled for the next day already, you know, I would just come by the stream and just talk, just say, hey, Luke, are you planning on checking out the new Wolverine, you know, character in Fortnite or something? And then, like, Luke will usually respond to that, and he'll say, oh, yeah, we can do that tomorrow, or, you know, in a couple days. That's usually how he does it. Like, so, yeah. So, yeah, you can always remind us if there's a new character, and then we'll usually look at it, especially if it's, like, if it's something that's going to bring in views, especially, we'll definitely do that. Hopefully that makes sense. So I've got this eagle character here. We're gonna try to, get some more experience. Okay, for our eagle person. So, like, I usually over-explain things, but, like, basically there's a lot of reasons why, I don't randomly do multiple community streams during the week anymore. Number one reason, it was crushing our views. Nobody was showing up. We'd have tons of people in the stream and no one was liking the videos or sharing it, to the point where I would do a 3-hour Smash Brothers stream and it would get 100 views, which was absolutely putting our channel in danger, to the point where our channel almost completely died. And it's not fair to, like, people like you guys that are members and stuff like that, trying to keep the channel on the air, to the point where the channel is literally about to, we almost had to close the channel several times because of the community streams were doing so poorly. Like, the people that are coming in off the internet for the community streams do not like and share the video whatsoever. Like, for anything, like, a lot of the people that are bringing in, they do not like or share the video. They, you know, they were not liking the video or even staying. Like, they would basically wait and basically be very toxic in the chat until they got to play. Once they got to play, they would just leave the stream. And number two, like, the other reason why there was, you know, especially for Smash Brothers, and, like, I don't mind doing Fortnite because that's a game that's being updated continually, so I don't really see Fortnite as a community stream game. My version of, like, oh, okay, old community streams would be stuff that no one is watching, like Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. Like, those are such old games that I feel like it's kind of like a chore to do that as a community stream, because I'm getting no views whatsoever. But, like, something like Fortnite, that's continually updated. There's new characters in the item shop. So, like, if I would do a regular stream on Fortnite with no new characters in the item shop, be just streaming Fortnite randomly, because we're shadow banned, I might get like 100 views on that. And that might actually impact our entire channel, cut all of our views in half for the day, and almost financially collapse us. But if a new character came out, you know, like anybody, you know, anyone at all that came out, you know, Snoop Dogg in his, like, Christmas outfit or whatever, you know, any kind of new character that just came out, then that has the potential to get 1,000 views, and it has the potential to help the channel for the day. We have to stay over 1,000 views all the time, or YouTube is in danger of basically cutting our channel off, and us not being able to continue next month, and our channel completely dying. So everything has to make views. So if you do a video where you're just the hot dog man running around in Fortnite, it has the potential to literally kill your channel for the month. Like, your channel could literally be taken down just because it could create a spiraling effect where everything keeps losing views and it just dies. You can see right now some of our videos that do very badly, like extremely badly, like the Fortnite video that Luke did recently, had to be put to members only because it did so poorly that it would actually affect our algorithm and eventually possibly kill our channel views for the month. Everything is on the algorithm. So every video you do that doesn't do well will affect all your rest of your videos for that month and take away views for all of them. It would be like if you showed up to work and you had one day where you had a cold, then they docked your pay 20% for all the rest of your days you worked that month. And that's how it works for YouTube. You cannot have one poorly performing video. And every time we do a video on Fortnite that is not a main character, that is not a new character, it does very poorly. So, you know, just look for the new characters in Fortnite. When you see a new character and Luke tells, you know, Luke will usually on his streams, he'll give people an idea when he'll probably do it. When you see that thumbnail and that character showcase come by the stream, and you know, especially because you're a member, Luke will do his best to play with you. Alright, so I'm just going to, I probably over-explained it, but also the other thing that was happening was, like, especially Among Us, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, a lot of these games was causing, like, to bring in younger audiences that were arguing and screaming at each other in the chat, and also yelling at me during the streams, to the point where every time I tried to correct the problem, like tell people like, hey, you can't treat this person like this, then they'd scream at me even more. And then, like, it would turn into this whole problem. Then people would unsubscribe, like, literally by the hundreds because of these community streams, and say, I can't watch this channel. It's just a bunch of kids, you know, screaming at each other, acting toxic in the chat. And we would lose so many subscribers for literally a stream that would literally go on for hours and only get 100 views. So it was literally a stream that was actually killing our views, causing our people to unsubscribe and causing our views to plummet. So like I said, you know, we do tons of community streams all the time. We're doing Marvel Rivals community streams. I'm doing Disney Speedstorm community streams. We're doing Multiverses community streams. We are doing Fortnite community streams. Every time there's a new Fortnite character, we are doing tons of community streams all the time. But every community stream we do is always a new character in a game. Every time we do a community stream, it's always a showcase of something new. We never do old games on community streams anymore, because all it does is create people to unsubscribe, it creates people to argue, and it creates our views to drop so far that even our ultimates and our members cannot keep our channel from dying. So if people would have liked and shared every Smash Brothers and Mario Kart stream like crazy, and people would have not argued in the chat, then we would still be doing old games. But like you said, Fortnite is a new game, so just check for that new character. Every time you see a new character showcase, that is your community stream. That is the community stream. Alright. Alright. We probably actually do, like, more community streams now than ever before, because we're doing so many Marvel Rivals, we do Disney, Speedstorm, everything like that. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna be her. But, I mean, we also cannot even, even if we wanted to, we cannot actually even do, like, any kind of thing that we used to do on Nintendo's, Switch. So, like, Mario Kart and stuff like that, because, the Nintendo Switch has such an old, online system, and we have to have internet security, it no longer even allows us even to play online with people anymore on Nintendo Switch. So we can only do things that are on PS5, which is why Fortnite is completely fine to do. But, yeah. So, I mean, we probably do, like, many community streams a month. Like, a lot. Like, right now, our biggest thing we're doing is... we're actually doing community streams all on Monster Hunter. So we're doing community streams on Monster Hunter, community streams on Marvel Rivals, community streams on Disney Speedstorm. So those are the... And community streams on Fortnite when there's a new character. That's our 4 games that we're doing community streams on right now. El Kun is at level 38. Awesome. And I mean, I can, like, be completely honest with you guys. Like, one of the reasons I was pushing to do, like my afternoon streams, like, anytime between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., where I need to get views on the channel, I no longer really... The only community streams I'll do is a showcase of a new character. But I do not do, like, random stream of just a game, randomly without showcasing a new character. And the reason why I don't do that is because, you know, number one, like, nobody shares the streams. I mean, I'm sure you guys do, like, a few people here do, like, but the people coming in for those are random people from the internet, and they do not share the streams. They don't care, which causes the views to plummet. But also, like, it's just so much, like I just do one of the reasons why I did those was because I didn't feel confident enough doing a one-player game. I did enough streams where I can actually play. Like, I was playing through Jedi Fallen Order, then I played through Jedi Survivor, then I played through I played through Spider-Man, I think Spider-Man 1 in 2018. I played through Arkham Knight for my afternoon streams. Then I played through what do you call it, Guardians of the Galaxy game, and I'm currently finishing up playing through Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Wilds. So I mainly just do one-player games. So, like I said, in the mornings and afternoon, now I just do one-player games, and Luke does all the community, like, Fortnite streams are all handled by Luke in the evening. If I'm gonna play, I'll just play with Luke on my Xbox, and I'll just join everybody if I'm able to. But it looks like you guys are sometimes up late at night, so you guys should be able to catch those. They just haven't come out with any new characters in Fortnite, like, that are really interesting. But once they start coming out with, like, some characters that are better, I'm sure you guys will see more Fortnite streams happening. Alright. Sorry, I tend to, over-explain just in case. I mean, and I know I'm not just explaining for you guys that are watching. I'm explaining for anyone who happens to come across the video, you know. Alright, so we're gonna be this weird eagle person. So, like I said, like, I was able to recruit this eagle, and, I don't even know what this eagle is, but, yeah. Oh, okay, we're just gonna be here. So, looks like we got some werewolves here. And I have, like, a special move. I'll try to do that. I always forget what my special move is. Oh, okay, here we go. Cake. There's my special move. I've been meaning to do that. But honestly, like, you know, like, since we have not done, like, especially Among Us, we've gotten so many more people to come back to the channel because people did not like the arguing on that. It was basically arguing about very dumb things where basically people were arguing in the chat about like what color Among Us character they wanted, and they would actually continue it for up to 3 streams after the Among Us stream had already happened. And it got to the point where people would just unsubscribe in droves, and we were losing so much money just because of one small Among Us stream that didn't make any money to begin with. So it was literally killing the channel to do like Among Us and some other things. So it was nice while it lasted. I enjoyed playing with people, but I have to make an income. Like, I can't just have the channel, I can't just be homeless because people are arguing in the chat. I can't have the whole channel die for a few people that are upset about what color Among Us character they are. So now I handle everything like a lot differently. Like, I'm used to, like, that. I was just telling Luke the other day, like, I've learned to handle things a lot better in the chat than you know, before. Like, people would ask me, like, if they had a problem, like, they would have this huge issue, and you know, like, they would just be like yelling at me or acting really, you know, just really emotional and really angry in the chat because of something that happened in a game where they didn't get one round, they didn't get to play or whatever. So now I just, like, the other day I had somebody that was just like swearing up a storm and just getting really mean and stuff in the chat, so they were timed out. Then they came back and then they were like demanding to know why they were timed out, and we were just trying to start this new showcase of a new game, and I didn't, you know, in the past I would have made the horrible mistake of literally taking time off of my new showcase, interrupting my entire stream to type to them the answer while they were timed out, which would have just made them, usually what happens when I do that and I'm like, you were timed out because you were swearing and getting angry, usually when I do that they respond again, and it just goes into this whole thing where the whole stream becomes just about this one person and literally takes the entire focus off of the showcase that needs to be showcased. And it literally ruins the stream, makes people unsubscribe, lowers my income, destroys the channel for the day. Everything is ruined. And that person that argues with me usually unsubscribes too. Even though I'm being very polite, I'm taking extra time to tell them what they did wrong. It backfires completely because in reality, people don't want to be told what they did wrong. They say they do, but they don't. They usually end up getting even madder. So now what I just do is, you know, and my approach is just like, now I've learned, like, over time, my approach is just when somebody like swears at everyone and is yelling at people and then they're timed out, you know, all I do is I just, when they start yelling again and ask why they were timed out, I just delete all their comments, and then they usually just move on. And then nothing happens. They don't unsubscribe and nobody gets upset, and we are able to just move on with the showcase, and nobody is hurt and nobody gets mad and nobody unsubscribes. So now I just don't, the way I deal with problems is I don't deal with them. I just delete their, like, the person is upset and, you know, they're spouting, you know, stuff, like, their comments get deleted and we just move on and we continue with the game. And that's just how it works now. Like, there's no continuing the problem. Like, it just ends. Like, if people want to make a problem, you know, they can talk to somebody, you know, on social media later after the stream. But during the stream, no issues. No problems. Like, everything gets deleted. There's no, you're not allowed to cause a problem and ruin everyone else's day just because you're having a bad day. So yeah, that's just how it's dealt with now. you know, if people want an explanation for, you know, why they were timed out for, you know, 3 minutes, they don't get one. Their comments are deleted and they need to move on and enjoy the stream with everyone else. So yeah, but yeah, it's that's how I'm you know, and I mean that's just the normal way to deal with it, honestly. It actually works, and I feel like that method actually works in real life. Like when you have a very uncomfortable thing that people are bothering you with, just to not say anything, to not respond anything seems to be the best response. Like I had a friend slash family member that was like asking me recently something, Luke and myself, something that I really didn't want to do. And in the past, I have made the mistake of explaining to them, like, oh, here's why we can't really do that. And then it just makes them more like, oh, I see, this is the reason. Then they're even more upset. So now I literally just deal with my problems like that. I just don't respond. I just, you know, like if they want to keep asking me, and I'll just say, oh, okay, I'll think about it. And I just never respond, because I don't know why, but people just don't, like, they say they want to hear the reason, but they really don't. Like, you know, like every time somebody has a huge issue where, you know, like they have literally, like, you know, like gotten really mad at people in the chat and yelled at everybody, and then they get very upset, like, oh, why would I be timed out? I'm so confused, I don't understand. And you explain it to them. Well, you yelled at this person, you called this person a name, you like explain it to them. They can't handle the truth. Like, they don't want to hear what they did wrong. They say they want to hear what they did wrong, but they actually don't. The reality is they really don't want to hear it. They would rather just believe that somebody timed them out by mistake, and then that's easier for them to move on. And that's actually the best way to deal with it. Like, well, that's actually better. I mean, it keeps everyone's feelings from getting hurt. You know, the person was timed out, they couldn't continue to be mean to the other person, and then they come back to the stream and they think like, oh, I don't know why I was timed out, but I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna try to be more nice to everyone and try to enjoy the stream. And then everyone is happy. Nobody gets hurt, nobody unsubscribes. It seems to work really well, actually. But yeah, because there aren't as, you know, random afternoon community streams, it actually cuts down on the problems a lot less. Like, so many people have come back because there aren't random afternoon community streams. Like, all that usually did was cause people to leave the channel, which is not good, you know. You know, you don't want people to just randomly leave. White Wind 39 is now level 9. So there's the little eagle. Yeah, and I don't want to toot my own horn, but like I said this like years ago. You know, I tried to tell other, you know, people years ago, like, that were helping us moderate, like, that, you know, it's better just to delete the comments and not say anything. But people just really wanted to explain to people what they felt the person did wrong, and I tried to explain to people so many times, like, the person does not want to hear what they did wrong. Like, they just do not want to hear it. Like, you know, it hurts their feelings. They don't want to think that somebody doesn't like them. You know, like, you should just delete the comment that seems in question, and just you know, just chalk it up to, oh, maybe it was a mistake that their comment was deleted. Because Google does have their own moderators, like, they will delete people's comments. YouTube does delete comments sometimes comments just disappear. So you really don't always know why your comment was deleted. It could have been Google, it could have been a glitch, it could have just messed up. You actually never know. Just because your comment was deleted doesn't mean it's always like someone's mad at you. Sometimes it just is deleted randomly. Like, I've seen my comments disappear. I've seen Google mod. There are Google mods that come in. They just delete anything that's even near where maybe there could be somewhat a problem. So, yeah. Alright, I think this... Okay, there's my eagle. So it's kind of hard to tell my eagle from the rest of everyone else. But for me, like, I see it as, like, this is like a, you know, especially now because we have, like, you know, ultimate members and regular members and stuff. You know, it's a, oh wow, I attacked my own person, I think. I don't know which one is mine. Oh gosh. Oh, that's, okay, White Wind. Here's my eagle. Okay. Alright, well, alright, I'm just gonna go, okay. But yeah, like, I just see it as a, you know, this is my, you know, like, I don't see the channel as just me and Luke. Like, it's a whole business. And, like, you know, I may want to get up and just play Mario Kart randomly, but knowing that it will affect the business so badly, you know, it would be like if I worked in a corporate office, if I worked as, you know, like I used to work at a, like, dental office, I would love to just get up and play my violin for everybody, and it would be fun to hear. And that would be great, like everyone would like that, and it would be really cool. But in reality, I can't really do that because, you know, it just interrupts people trying to get their teeth fixed. It would be very awkward. It would just be random. It wouldn't be, like, professional. So that's, like, the same thing for, like, a lot of the reasons why we can't do certain things for the channel. It's you know, it would be great to be able to do it, but, you know, you know, it just doesn't, we've tried it so many times and it just doesn't work anymore, because there's so many problems that happen every time we try to do it. So yeah. The other thing is, like, you know, like, I noticed, like, a lot of our, you know, like, a lot of our subscribers that, you know, watch a lot of our content, like, they don't, the community streams was not our, and I really liked that some of our viewers were on them, but a lot of it was just random people that never subscribed, and it wasn't really bringing a lot of subscribers in, so it was, you know, so it's unfortunate. So that's why we just do it once in a while now. Alright. Okay. Oh, I can't actually, okay, I actually don't want to, attack that person. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I actually can't tell which one is mine. Okay, that one is mine. Okay. All right. Alright, so we're trying to get through this ice temple, and I'm trying to go a little bit longer than I usually would because I'm pretty late on Mandrago's stream. Like, I'm late at night and also late, as in I owe him another one for March. Okay, we just came out of here. Alright, so we did get another treasure chest, so that means we did go someplace we weren't before. Alright, I'm just gonna escape because we've already We've already fought so many people already, and I just want to get to the next area. All right. Alright, so we got the... Alright, cake, move. Alright, we are getting a lot of, we're getting a lot of, getting a lot of coins, but we are not getting a lot of, we're not getting through this ice thingy. All right. All right. The only thing weird about this is turning this around. Like it turns me around sometimes. I think we're nearing the end of this. I don't know. Alright, sorry guys that I'm so lost. Alright. Oh my gosh! Oh, hopefully I'm not going the wrong way. I think I am going the wrong way. Wow! Oh my god, so I'm completely lost in this area. So this might be a while, everyone. Alright, well, at least we're getting experience, I guess. Alright, so we already went here before. Man, this is frustrating. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't know why it's taking so long. Man. Wow, this is crazy. Alright, so now we're gonna use, oh, I should have just tried to escape. Let's see if we can actually escape. Wow, this ice temple thing is insane. Like, this is frustrating. I feel like they purposely, I don't think like a game like this would be made today. Here lie Michael and Caroline. Alright, here we go! Miss Cornet, you're right. Miss Cornet, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, so this took me a long time to get here. So maybe I'll cut some of that out wandering around, but probably not jump cuts. I'm Caroline, the former princess of Frogburg. Remember me? I just wanted to thank you for everything. I spoke to Michael and we decided that we wanted to start our lives over. We were being selfish before and didn't think about others. Because of our selfishness, we had made other people suffer. We would like to make up for what we did by joining your quest. With the hope of being reincarnated, will you let us join? Thank you very much. I'm sure we will be of great use to you. Thank you. I would like to repay your kindness by joining you. Finally, so we actually got to another area. So we can actually progress the story next time. That was very frustrating. The frogs have joined your party. Alright, so it has been almost 3 hours. Let's try to get out of this ice temple. Actually, let's see if there's anything else we can look at here before we leave. Alright, so the two frogs, Michael and Caroline, have joined our party. That's actually really interesting that they said we were being selfish and it caused, you know, problems for people. And honestly, like, yeah, I mean, I think it is like a hard thing to realize. Usually when there's families that are against somebody getting married, usually the families aren't usually completely evil. A lot of times it's that there's like misunderstandings and, you know, sometimes, especially when you're young and in love, you don't realize that it is, like, you probably could have done it in a better way. Like, such as Michael, instead of him just hanging out with Caroline a lot, you know, maybe if she had been more honest about it and introduced him and explained to the king, like, several times that she really, like, I feel like when you're young and in love, you may not realize, like, to you, it's like, I'm gonna get married, or I'm gonna end up with this person, and I don't care what happens, or, you know, like, even if everyone hates me, I'm gonna do this. And, like, I feel like, so I feel like, sometimes, you know, and I get that, like, sometimes it is really bad and there's nothing you can do, but I feel like sometimes, like, if family is more introduced to the concept, like, especially if it's a person that, you know, they don't think is right for you, and you just, you know, kind of, like, date them behind their back or whatever, it's like, sometimes you may have, even though it was hard, like, sometimes a more difficult path, even though it's harder to do, like, try to explain to your family that you really like this person, even though they don't like them, might be better, because you realize in the future it will actually cause you more problems by dating them behind your family's back. Because even if you don't care now when you're young, like, oh, it doesn't bother me now when I'm young, like, I don't care what my family says, in the future you will care what your family says, because you're gonna want your grandkids to see their grandparents, and, you know, you're gonna want everyone to get along. So even though it's harder, sometimes, I mean, that is a really good thing, like what they're saying in this game, like, even though it's harder, there could be things, like, even though, you know, that king wasn't very nice to Michael the frog, like, there could have been ways they could have gone about it, maybe to introduce, like, if she would have explained it a little bit better and been more honest with her dad, like, Just basically explaining it more. Like, no, I really do like Michael, and explaining the reasons. Like, yeah, this other guy, like, like maybe he seems good on paper, but I don't really love him, and it's not gonna make me happy, and this is really important to me. Like, if she would explain it more, yeah. I don't know, this is my personal opinion. Sometimes it's better to be more honest. So anyways, thank you again, Mandracos, for sponsoring your breathtaking Mandracos. Really appreciate your help with everything you've done. So this is the February stream for Mandracos. It was pretty late at night. So Mandracos will probably see this in the next day. Thank you to all of our members and Ultimates. I know it's, a lot to ask people for member or Ultimate membership, but I really appreciate everyone helping and to keep the channel on the air. I hope and pray every day that YouTube will bring us back into the search engine, so that we can actually make the income we're supposed to make on every video, so that this channel will be self-sustaining on ads like it used to be without needing fan funding. But I think even if that happens, I think we will always, provide the opportunity if people want to fan fund, because we can always use better equipment and things that can help the channel have better intros and the up-to-date computer equipment to stream and everything. But anyways, right now we do need our Ultimates and members. Without it, our channel would not be here, because of what YouTube has done to the channel and the income. So thank you again, Mandracos, for sponsoring. God bless you, and I hope you're having a wonderful night. And thank you to all of our members and subscribers and viewers that watch this stream today. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. God bless you. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a good evening everyone. God bless. Happy gaming. See ya. Thanks so much for watching.